Okay, so I was not expecting this again. What a crazy week for surprises when it comes to Dragon Ball. So I wasn't expecting this, but we do have some spoilers now that have come from the magazines of Japan, another magazine for Dragon Ball Super episodes 99 to 102 and there or 101, and there is some big time spoilers, and I mean like something major happens. We now know who the first person eliminated from Universe 7 is going to be from Team Universe 7. So if you don't want to be spoiled, you have been warned, okay? Now, last month we had some craziness go on with the news, with the fake leaks. This is the scan right here from the magazine. I double checked with Yonko Productions right here, as you can see, and Yonko says that no, he has the magazine. It's legit. So these are authentic spoilers for episodes 99, 100, 101. 102 does not have a title yet, but we have information for the rest of them. So let's start with episode 99. All right, big time stuff going on here. Show it, Krillin's own strength. By the way, Ken Zyro. Thank you to Ken Zyro for translating this. The spell check is not perfect, and it's, a little weird, but it's still, the gist of it's fine. He had to pretty much type this up pretty fast, so there you go. Son Goku of Universe 7 wins against all the members of Universe 9 in Tournament of Power, where the universes are at risk of getting erased. Universe 9 gets erased. So yesterday there was speculation of which universe was getting wiped out. I predicted it would be Universe 9. Turns out I was right. And a lot of you guys were correct on that one too. It is indeed Universe 9 is the first one to go. Now the question is, are the fighters going to get erased with Universe 9? Or are Basel and all those guys going to sit over on the bench while Zeno wipes out Universe 9? We don't know. But we do know that Universe 9 is going bye-bye, okay? Although the fighters are terrorized and at a loss for words at first, the battle resumes after a while. So we're going to have some moments of other people just being shocked and in awe of the power of the Omni King. Remember, very few people have seen what the Omni King can do. We saw what he can do in the Future Trunks arc. We've heard stories from Whis. Obviously, the gods are all aware of how frightening Zeno is, the Omni King. So it's one of those things where they're not surprised, but regular mortals like Hit and maybe even Jiren, maybe even he is going to stand in awe of the fact that this dude just wipes out Universe 9 like there's no tomorrow. So, but then they start fighting again. Krillin goes against Jium of Universe 10. That's the big buff guy from Universe 10. Of course, this is the pun on Jim. At least I think it's the big buff guy. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. But Gro's concerned about 18. So I guess something's happening with number 18, his wife. Now, we got some very interesting things going on here. Dragon Ball Super episode 100. This is a big one. Great Rampage. Awakened Berserker runs wild. Universe 7 faces a loss after Krillin is defeated. That is a major, major spoiler right there, folks. The first member of Universe 7 to get eliminated is going to be Krillin. That sucks. I was thinking it was going to be Roshi or Tenshin Han or maybe even in a surprise twist Piccolo, but no, Krillin is the first to go. So he's going to be riding the bench for a lot of this. It's going to be crazy because I know some people are going to be surprised that he got eliminated without 18. Like, she's still going to be in there, but I mean, she is stronger. So the whole idea about Krillin like showing off his own strength or his inner strength, I think he will show off his inner strength, but I think after he does show it off, it's just not going to be enough. It does not state who eliminates him or how it happens, but it does. It's going to happen. He's getting thrown out. So, on the other hand, Caulifla and Kale of Universe 6 ask Goku to teach them how to transform into Super Saiyan Blue. Now, we got to talk about this a little bit here. Some people are saying that Caulifla is going to go Super Saiyan Blue. That is not what is said. It just says that Caulifla and Kale want to learn how to do Blue. And that should be no surprise to anybody. If you're a fighter, if you want the edge, why wouldn't you want to learn to tap into your most powerful and strongest, transformation? And of course, we know that Super Saiyan Blue is way stronger than Super Saiyan. I don't care what theory you read on the internet. There's enough evidence out there that will tell you that Blue is stronger than Yellow or Gold or whatever. It's just watch the series and you'll see it. So obviously they want to get that power. Some people were complaining about it earlier who I was talking to. It's not confirmed she's going to do it, but she wants to learn it, and that makes sense. So that means that at some point Goku does use blue, probably in episode 99. They're going to see Goku using blue, and they're going to react to it. Now, moving forward, looking at how engrossed Caulifla is in practicing her Super Saiyan transformation, Kale grows envy of Goku and. So, I think anybody who knows anything about Dragon Ball can figure out what this means. It looks like what's going to happen is Caulifla's going to be in awe of Goku's power and probably be envious and want to learn it. And of course, that's going to make Kale jealous because Kale wants Caulifla's attention to be on her. It's not explicitly stated that Kale and Caulifla are lovers or that Kale has like a crush on Caulifla, but it is heavily, and I do mean heavily, implied that Kale might have a thing for Caulifla, and that's interesting. But it looks like what's going to happen here based on the title, Kale grows envy of Goku and, is that we're going to see Kale unleash Berserk. Now, here's the big question, right? We're going to see Kale use the Berserk power, the Broly power, so to speak. I wonder if Goku is going to reference Broly. That's been a big topic of debate. Are they going to even reference Broly or reference, oh, that looks familiar, and turn it into a joke? Or is Goku just going to be shocked at her power? I really don't know, but it's going to be interesting. And I do predict that Kale is going to be throwing some people out of this thing. I do think she's going to be tossing people out of the ring when she goes to Berserk. So I'm thinking that's going to be the story. Probably in the second half, episode 100, Kale unleashes her power. Episode 101, there's no summary, but it says here, Warriors of Justice approaches Pride Troopers. So pretty much that's just like, Topo's going to fight, Jiren might fight. We're going to see some of those guys fight and probably do well. So episode 101 will be focused on them. And then, of course, we have the August 6th episode, which is to be determined. So very interesting episodes of Dragon Ball Super coming up. This is not going to be the only spoiler video that I drop today. Later on this evening, I should have the weekly Shonen Jump spoilers. It should be late, though. I will have those up for you guys, and that's going to be mostly covering episode 99. So we might get more information about 99 coming up in that episode. It's a Krillin-centric episode, but this pretty much kind of gives away the gist of it. But who knows what other information we'll have. I will bring it to you here on the channel, Geekdom 101. So thank you guys, as always, for your support. Very humbled to be here, and unexpected, because these leaks usually come out usually around the 7th or the 8th. This is the earliest that we've ever seen these scans pop up, but they are legitimate. Like, 2 people have already said they're legit. I believe it. They are legit. Yonko's got the scans in his hand, so I trust him, and this is what's going to happen. So, no, these are not fake. These are confirmed. Hey, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, for real, I want to hear you guys' thoughts, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one.